recognize me now?
You want to tell me your name?
Welcome. Welcome to a new series. It's been a minute. I'll probably post this one first. I have another video in the vault. That I can upload technically now, but I'm probably upload this one first. Hello and welcome to a new series. A series called if you remember from my Under the Banner of Heaven reviews, I talked about what my next series would be, and finally getting to it. Welcome to the series review, the series review of The Old Man. Welcome to episode 1. I just got done watching episode 1 of The Old Man, and I will say it was decent. It was decent. It was nothing crazy. I say that, I think the episode overall, it was a good episode. It was a decent episode, but I must say the end was better than the beginning. And what it set up gets me like, yes. Jeff Bridges? Yeah, I would say Jeffrey. Okay. Someone said Jeffrey, and I was like, well, that's not right. Something like that. Excuse me. So, it was a pretty interesting episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jeffrey Bridges does a decent job. I have to give props to. So there's this character. There was a person playing young, Jeff Bridges' character. I forget his name. It's something about that. It's something about these characters, something about these series that I never remember their names, So Jeff Bridges' character, there's a person playing the younger, and man, does that man does a good job. I do care about the characters. They wrote the characters well. I would say the execution of some of the beginning parts was a little weird, but I kind of find it interesting how the beginning was filled with phone calls, some either voicemails or phone calls from his daughter, and I can't wait to see her face because all we see her hearing is a voice. And so I really like this episode. Unlike Under the Banner of Heaven, I kind of want to avoid spoilers but I do recommend at least, trying out the first episode so far. I'm not going to say I highly recommend it because it was decent, but I don't think it was crazy. There's part where I was making my jaw drop, but in the fight scenes, yes, they're not as dynamic. They ain't no Winter Soldier. They ain't no James Bond. They ain't no epic fight scenes, awesome. It ain't no everything everywhere all at once in fight scene caliber, but it is a good fight scene taking into account that our main protagonist is an old man. This man hasn't been killing for a long time, so it makes sense that his fight scenes are a little sloppy, little he's struggling in each fight. It's kind of, the more I think about it, it's kind of like a John Wick-esque story, minus the dog killing. Never forgive them for that. But you see, it's kind of John Wick, Jason Bourne-esque. You get me? This kind of I'm getting the vibes, but instead of a regular assassin, it's a retired assassin. I assume he's an assassin, based on the trailer. That's my assumption. Jeff Bridges does a decent job. I think he does a Jeff Bridges job. I think he's a decent actor. He's not crazy. He ain't no Christian Bale. He ain't no Robert Pattinson. But he does put on a decent performance, I must admit. There's a different actor who I forget what he's from, but he does a pretty interesting thing. I'm currently looking it up as we speak. He does a pretty interesting job. John Lithgow. That is his name. See, with this app, I can just get out the app. I probably could have done it with the other one, but hey. I want to see what this man's known for. Where is it? Okay, so the guy's name is John Lithgow. What is this man known for? He was in The Simpsons. He was in the Bubble, that trash movie. Oh, he was in The Sandman. Well, the Audible original. Well, apparently he's not from a lot, but he does do a good job, I must admit. He plays kind of like a simultaneously threatening yet not threatening at all character, because he's simultaneously trying to help and trying to go against. I think he's gonna be going against for the rest of this. But yeah, wow, I do not recognize him from anything. Wow. Oh, I played Lord Farquaad. Never mind. That is not what I was expecting. But yeah, it was a pretty pretty decent episode. I also want to look at who plays Bill Heck. Oh, and he's in all 7 episodes. Interesting. Spoilers. He's in the Wolverine audiobook. These guys are in audiobooks. Anyways, yeah, it was a pretty decent episode. I recommend at least checking this one out. If you like this one, you can keep going. I'm gonna keep going for the content. But yeah, it was a decent episode. I enjoyed the fight scenes as sloppy as they were. I think that's kind of the charm of it. You get what I mean? Jeff Bridges does a decent job. John Lithgow does a decent job. The person playing young, I love how fast I forgot his name. The person playing the young version of Jeff Bridges' character does an awesome job. His name is Bill Heck. Fucking heck. But he does do a decent job. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review of this first episode. If you enjoyed, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe share it, through a link, maybe on your whatevers. Whatever you want to do. Comment what you thought of the episode. If you've seen the episode, like in all serious sense, since I haven't really spoiled much, I can say you can watch this first episode, but the second you hit the second episode, I think you should really back off. Unless you've seen, if you've seen the series, if you've seen the episodes that you're watching, I got you. You good. Watch my content. I hope you enjoy it. But I think, so since I haven't really spoiled much, really, I'm leaving out the core of the story. I'm just giving you a basic outline. I think you can watch this first episode and be like, not like, oh my god, he ruined the entire thing. But the second you see the second episode, I really think you shouldn't watch my reviews if you haven't seen it yet. You get me? So anyways, yeah, comment what you thought of it. If you're on Instagram, because this will be an Instagram video too, hit the like button, comment, share it to somebody, maybe post it on your story, or maybe even follow me, I hope you really enjoyed this video. And with that, I will have to say goodbye, and I will see you next time on episode 2 of The Old Man.